I think screen, man. Let's see if it comes on this time. There we go. Magically, SK Elite appears on the box. Let's see what we got. Looks like SK Elite going to play Snake 1 off the break. Warped Army using that center wedge on the Snake side. No one's going to die off the break. Ooh. Warped Army going to jump into that center brick. I also feel the Snake corner.
One walking off for SK Elite.
Yeah, SK Elite player in the center there. And also the Warped Army player in that same mirrored bunker. Ooh, ref seeing something all the way from across field. And gonna do a little flyby. Warped Army losing a couple players, their center player and their back center player. It's gonna leave them with both corners. SK Elite going to jump into that wedge and move into the center brick. Ooh, player for Warp's going to get shot out of the Dorito corner, and that's going to cause them to concede. Good point by SK Elite. Now we're going to jump into the DSO versus AC Kansas City match. All right. Jake, who's out there for DSO? I see Sebastian.
DSO, we got Brent Nealon, Justin Pike, Hayden Davis, Carter Spracklin, and
both teams going to hit
Sebastian.
the snake. Yeah, both teams going to hit that snake corner pretty quick off the break. DSO jumping into the D1. We've got two really gun-heavy teams playing right now. It's gonna. I expect to see a little longer points in this match.
Long-time friendly rivalry between the two teams. The ACKC is in the D2.
Hayden Davis going to move up into the 50 Snake. See if he can pull a shot off here on the Dorito 2 player for AC Kansas City who doesn't know he's there. And looks like he might have got one in there. Ref's going to run in and check from the inside. Yeah, I think that deserved a penalty. You know he got shot from the Snake side.
Yeah, he was in there for quite a while. Another one dropping for ACKC.
Yeah, they've lost their entire D side.
3 on 5 right now, I believe. Now a 2 on 5.
Mm-hmm. They are going to get a penalty, major or a minor. It's going to leave just the Dorito or the Snake side corner, and it's going to force AC Kansas City to concede. Yeah, you can't. If you get hit, you can't sit there and expect a ref to get you out. If you're still in there and you're playing and a ref has to take time to come over and find a hit on you, you're most likely going to get a penalty, or at least you deserve one. Okay, we'll have SK Elite on your left, Warped Army on your right.
Seconds. Seconds.
Zach Schilling for Warped Army going to get in the snake off the break. SK is going to try to be a little bit more gun heavy at this point, it looks like. Not stopping anybody from moving, except, oh, there they do. They get the Dorito, inside Dorito for Warped Army.
Zach Schilling just got shot in the face.
Oh.
That's 2 down for them.
Not what Warp needed to happen, being down a point. Still a lot of time in the match, though, and we've seen them bring back some quick points. There you go. They are going to get a kill out of that Dorito side tall cake.
Guy just threw his body away.
Yeah,
on
Warp
that,
player throwing
on
his
that
body
move.
away, trying to get up there to that wedge. Another player going to die for SK, though. Off the back line.
I believe it's a 3-on-2 right now in favor of SK Elite. SK Elite's got a guy in the 50 snake. And Warp has a guy in the Dorito 2 now from the Dorito corner.
And we know that shot's there from the 50 snake to the Dorito 2. Looks like the Dorito 2 player is keeping the SK player from shooting across. Sounds like right now both teams are just trying to figure it out. Oh, Warp's going to try to make a move into that 50 Dorito brick. Looks like SK is going to move up to counteract against that. And we're going to do a little dance. Don't know if the Warp player got shot. It looks like he's still alive.
He just got shot
There
now.
he is. Now he's shot. Say the SK player playing the complete opposite side of the bunker. It's going to force Warp to towel, giving the point to SK Elite with 6 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock. Back to the DSO versus ACKC match. 1-0 in favor of DSO with 8 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Looks like AC Kansas City has Justin Vanderwinkle, Alex Young, Zach Cassidy, Brian Beavers.
Bryce.
Sorry, Brian. Not his dad, Bryce Beavers. And let's see, 55 is, I'm not sure. Not Andy Jamison. Did he change headgear?
That might be him.
10 seconds.
Oh, no, that is Josh Hards. DSO going to make it all the way out to the snake corner. AC Kansas City going to go into the snake off the break. It's Bryce Beavers crawling into the S2.
DSO moving into the D2.
And now the D3. Bryce lost his chance to get in that 50 Dorito and shoot that Dorito 2 player. No, snake corner going to take the walk for AC Kansas City.
Aiden Davis moves into the snake insert. He might have got shot.
He's going to get checked out by the ref.
He gets pulled out.
Yeah. He's going to get pulled.
So I believe it's a 4-on-4 right now.
Yeah, DSO in the Dorito 3 Dorito corner, home bunker, and the back can on Snake side. AC Kansas City, the Dorito corner, the Dorito 2, the tall tower on Snake side, and the 50 Snake.
We have a Dorito 2 and Dorito 3 right now for DSO. Home bunker's getting checked out. He gets pulled. And a minor. So it is now a 2-on-4. Bryce Beaver's looking for a shot in the D3.
I think he's going to get it.
Yep, he got it. And 4-on-1 right now, I believe.
Last DSO guy left in the Dorito 2. He's going to try to take
it.
off and make something happen. He ain't going to. Zach Cassidy going to chop him up, moving into the next Dorito. And that's going to bring us to a tied game.
Time approved. 1 minute. Seconds. Seconds.
Warped Army on your left, SK Elite on your right. 6 minutes 37 seconds left in this match. Warped with the strong burrito. The strong burrito push. God, I just need a burrito.
Snake insert for SK getting checked. He gets pulled out.
Yeah, he's going to get pulled.
So 5-on-4. Warped has to make something happen here.
Yeah, Warped
They're
needs
down
the
2.
point. SK going to push in that Dorito 1. Warped going to fill into the Snake side wedge. Sit there and keep the Snake player out.
Another one drops for SK Elite.
Ooh, at the same time, Zach Shilley's going to get shot out of the S1 for Warped. It's going to make it a 3-on-3.
3-on-3 or a 3-on-4?
Warped is in this Dorito corner. Oh, nope, there he is. He just popped up out of nowhere into the 50 Dorito. So, yes, you're right, a 4-on-3.
If SK can hunker down, they can win this match. SK Elite.
Yeah, trying to make something happen. It looks like refs are calling for an exchange. Yeah, it's yeah. You might have shot a guy, but you're still you didn't help the situation.
I mean,
yeah, Warp's still with 3 guys. They're communicating across field, trying to figure it out.
when you're down on bodies, you can't really throw your body away like that. But looks like SK has pretty good field position here. Let's see if they can hold them off.
Yeah, not if you're going to switch sides like that. The guy's going to come through the center. Well, the Warp player knows about the Snake Side Tower, but I don't. There it is.
Snake Side Tower.
The Snake Side Tower is going to get shot by the Warped player. Good shot for the Warped player. Going to get the point. And bringing it a 2-1 game.
1 minute.
All right, now the DSO versus AC Kansas City match, which is a tied game 1-1.
Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
Like both players going to live 5 up off the break.
Dorito corner is getting checked out for ACKC. He's good. ACKC
Oh,
loses body off the snake.
Bryce Beaver's trying to fill in that snake and getting shot.
ACKC in the D2 now.
Zach Cassidy there in the small or the tall tower. Snake side asking for a check from a ref. The ref's gonna call him clean.
He might have got shot now. He's
Ref's coming over to check him.
getting in there really tight. He's still clean.
Just take a knee and play that bigger part of the bunker down towards the bottom. Someone from DSO is going to take a walk off the Dorito side. DSO is going to fill out Dorito side.
One more player for ACKC taking the walk.
Yeah, off the Dorito side also the snake insert's going to get checked out.
Oh, minor.
Yep.
It is now
You can't get shot and sit in your spot and not go out
Justin
and waste the ref's
Vanderwinkle.
time.
Last person for ACKC in the Dorito corner.
It's going to force AC Kansas City to concede, giving the point to DSO. Deception. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know where that name came from, but.
Hi, Jake Dixon. How are you?
Are you done fixing guns?
Sure.
For now?
For now.
Are these your janitor keys?
Why are you yanking on my keys?
Better than him yanking on your chain.
Ha!
I like yanking on my chain.
Oh, man.
Seconds.
Let's see if SK can hold the lead on this one.
Ooh, warped with a big bite into the Dorito 2 and the Dorito corner. Ah, SK gonna die going into the snake off the break.
Warp getting checked. I think
Little
he might have
bit
got shot.
As Jake Dixon would say, the guy was doing the jiggly wiggly. That's what you said. Trying to get away from some hits or taking a couple bounces.
He was flinching.
Zach Cassidy going to the 50 snake.
No, that's Zach Schilly.
Zach Shilly.
Cassidy ain't going to the 50
Oh,
snake.
okay, yeah.
If Zach Cassidy from AC Kansas City is going into the 50 snake, something went wrong.
Well, you know, maybe he wanted to try it once.
They did do plays. I saw them last weekend at practice. They did do plays where Zach went snake off break.
Did he make it?
No.
Oh, okay. Were you the one shooting him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was watching and listening. Warp's in position to make this a tied game.
SK moving into the D1, looking for the cross shot.
SK's got to lose their snake insert player. Here comes Zach into the SK snake. He's blocked out right there from that can of actually shooting that Dorito. Might be able to do it from the other side if he comes a little further. Ain't gonna matter. SK toweled, making it a tied game with 2 minutes and 2 minutes 24 seconds left on the clock.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I think I would have. I don't know. It's hard to judge that one. Like, you think you'd risk it? Like, maybe he's hit and they'll hit the button and.
Well, I mean, there's 2 players left for D1, D2, and you had Zach in their snake. That's not bad. But they're still leading.
Yeah.
So.
Waste some more time.
Yep.
Burn the clock off.
30 seconds.
Who's number 5 on AC Kansas City? Short one. Oh, Kale. Kale.
Shortest man on the team.
Mm-hmm. I'd be curious. Alex Young was having good points towards in their first matches, but they switched from putting him into the Snake 1, and they've been playing him as the 2. Well, they put him in there that time. He did not make it.
Player getting pulled for DSO. Ooh.
2 players getting pulled for DSO. It's leaving the Snake corner. Well, now S1. Oh, just the wedge player for AC Kansas City turning around to tell his team where everybody was, missing that guy moving to from the Snake corner into the Snake 1.
So it's a 3-on-4 right now.
AC gonna come over and get into the Snake 1. DSO gonna move into that Snake can.
A little under 3 minutes left. DSO is up 2-1. You just have to play smart at this point.
Who's that player? Either Jake, the player in the Snake. 35. Justin Vanderwinkle. Vanderwinkle. Playing the S2.
How's that actually pronounced? Because
There's no R.
Is it?
No, there's no. What?
Don't you mean Alexander Cage?
Oh yeah, wrong one.
Is that Vandewinkle? Vandewinkle?
Vandewinkle.
It's like a made-up name.
Like, I've known him for like 6 years, and I always thought it was Vanderwinkle. But
No,
I've known him since I was like 12.
I put the R on his scenario jersey, and he got quite upset.
I'm sure he did. But
AC player is going to die out of the Dorito 3 or Dorito 2. Not the time to do that, but AC is also going to shoot DSO Dorito corner player.
moving into their stand-up wedge in the center.
Yeah, it's only going to leave 2 DSO players over here on the Snake side. Justin, pop up, and his gun's not working. Nice job.
How's that Lux for you
And
now?
can put out the kickstand and try to get a shot here around the 50 Snake onto that S1. I would be a little loud right now that there's nobody on the Doritos side. What are you doing for AC Kansas City not playing the outside and shooting these guys in the pack?
They want to go run people down?
Just
60 seconds.
Justin doesn't realize that guy's still in. He's going to have to put a couple in his back.
I'm surprised Justin was able to get up after that.
Justin just gets shot
He
too.
might have got shot by his own player.
Ref's gonna run in and check him. He flinched pretty hard. Well, must have bounced him. Lucky. Oh, there was a player on AC Kansas City playing in the back of the Dorito side, not doing a damn thing. I'm just being honest. Nobody's on the Dorito side, and you're gonna have a player in the Snake one and the can on
They
Snake side.
might be trying to send this into overtime. They're gonna wait.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're gonna do. Is they're gonna let it tick down and just go into overtime.
Go to them.
And there they go. They are going to send it into overtime because we will not play a point under 10 seconds.
Point approved. 1 minute.
DSO and AC Kansas City, your match is in overtime. Somebody was very excited about that.
Seconds.
Between SK and Elite and Warped, it is tied 2-2.
Put that anywhere, Jake. It's fine.
17 seconds.
All right.
With 2:24 left on the clock.
I expect to see Warp play aggressive during this point.
Yeah, that's their style. Like if they want the win, they'll go for it.
Looks like they're going to have a heavy Dorito side. And that's in a long runner
SK
to the
Elite
Dorito
going
too.
Snake off the break.
They
See
should-
what they can do with it.
Oh, one player is going to get shot for Warped out of that Dorito 2.
Surprised Warp did not push the Snake a little more.
I am too. Like they seem to have better games when they really push the Snake.
The Dorito corner crawling up into the D1 for Warped. Going into the inside Dorito.
Gotta get in there clean. I was gonna say the Dorito corner player for SK was there, Zach and the Snake, but he was standing over the top looking around. There wasn't really anybody shooting at him. He ended up running all the way to the Dorito 2. Oh, player for Warped gonna die out of that back tower.
Both teams.
No, I don't think anybody knows Zach is in that 50.
I don't think so, but I think.
He just
Snake
barely missed
player-
the Snake insert.
60 seconds.
Somebody's gonna have to. Oh, I don't. Oh, Braxton Blake got to move there into that little wedge in the center. Zach's calling for it, but refs are watching. They're not gonna call.
Both players need a
There
win
you go.
to move
SK's
on.
gonna on the Dorito side run down the Dorito 1 after the Dorito 2 or the inside Dorito gets shot by the Snake. 38 seconds left. Kevin Lamb not really looking over here at the Snake side. Zach Schilling's gonna get shot, and that's gonna give. We'll see if they'll count it down to at least under 10, give them the point, and in that match. Yeah, they are. They're watching the clock.
If you're Warp, would you concede and try and do a 30-second?
I mean,
Well, could have.
yeah, they should have to at least try, right, to get that
Yeah.
last 30-second point. But it looks like they're not going to care. They're going to let it count down. SK's going to hit the button and get the point as long as he's clean. And he is. So that's going to end that match.
So I believe with that, SK Elite will move on now.
I don't. Do they?
Yeah, because they both were 0-2.
Really?
Yep.
So right now we basically have the fight for the number 1 seed to see who gets the bye between ACKC and DSO.
Oh, so does that make where Warp doesn't move on?
Warp
Warped is done.
Oh man, I thought they were having they were having a lot of decent points.
They did. But
14 seconds.
SK Elite had a pretty good game that last match.
We said it yesterday. It's mostly the same guys. Add a few to play today that weren't on yesterday for the D5 team for SK Elite. So they've improved all year. Every event they've done better than they did at the last one. That's the goal. It's like AC Kansas City on your right, DSO on your left. DSO is going to lose Sebastian Moonhouse off the left side of the field.
ACKC in the D2.
AC Kansas City playing 5-on-4.
Bryce Beaver is taking the walk.
Not the time to die when you're the wide guy.
Ref checking the D2 for ACKC. Looks like he is clean. ACKC got wide knowing that they lost their wide guy in the snake.
Ooh. AC Kansas City player Zach Cassidy playing that tall tower, trying to get tight. Is AC Kansas City only left with 2 players left, or do they have 3?
I think they still have 4. I think it's a 4-on-4 still. I think they got a guy in the Dorito 2, I believe.
Well, the inside Dorito, because that was for the guy in the D2. The tall tower on the snake side.
And then there might be one in the Dorito can. Yep, there is. So I believe it's a 4-on-4 still. They still got one in the snake corner, don't they?
Warp or DSO is shooting at it. I can't quite tell if there's a player in it. I haven't seen him.
He
in a
just
while.
walked out. It
Oh,
is
there
now
he
a
is.
3-on-4.
Yep.
4-on-3 for DSO.
There we. Okay, I see now. Zach getting checked out again, or no? Ref moving to the center field so you can see.
Zach is also getting checked out.
Yeah, he's getting checked out now.
He's getting
Interesting
pulled. It is
spot
now
to
a
check.
2-on-4.
With a ref looking on his inside. But Warped is gonna. Or, sorry,
ACKC.
Nebraska. Nebraska is gonna lose a guy on Dorito's side. It's gonna get DSO into the snake.
ACKC is in the 50 Dorito. Moving on to the DSO side of the field.
Ooh, this could be interesting.
If
Somebody needs to tell the DSO player where that guy's at
Yeah.
so he can get in the 50 snake and shoot him. There he goes. Somebody's gonna try to run him down anyway. Exchange.
They
So
traded.
that's gonna leave a 1-on-2. AC Kansas City with the snake side corner. DSO with the snake 2 and the snake can. 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock.
Can't tell who that player is. That might be Mike for ACKC.
Hayden Davis in the snake for DSO. And is that Adam in the back? No.
Brent Nealon.
Brent Nealon.
I believe.
60 seconds.
AC Kansas City player just needs to send some paint into this next spot. See, he would have caught that DSO player moving over. Looks like he's going to try to hide it out.
Brent's.
He's
moving
got
up
to
the
get a
center.
shot on Brent, or Brent's going to come out with a shot on him. 43 seconds left.
Oh, Brent.
Brent is looking in the wrong spot. He doesn't have his gun up. We're going to have a race for the buzzer. DSO's going to get it.
Chris, do not touch your button, please. Yeah.
He gave the thumbs up.
All right, that's going to be a point for... That's going to be the point to DSO.